Akita here, so welcome to the VeryEvilShadow channels of v81, the latest update for the MetaQuest. It's finally officially here, after almost a month from the PTC. And yeah, this is the version that everyone is gonna receive. We have a totally new home environment, the Navigator is actually gone, we can move in our home, quick play, link to the library, and much more. So well, let's discover everything together in this video. Let's get into it. Alright, so let's start right away from the first thing we see every time that we turn on this headset. That's amazing Horizon feed. Yeah, amazing. And while this window always felt like the test to see how fast I can actually find and click the X button to close it, Meta this time is trying to get my attention, changing completely the design. And yeah, it does look a bit better. That's about it. Over here now we're gonna be prompted with the date, our face, some friends information, also some worlds on Horizon World that they want us to go to, then some applications recommended or most played by people on Horizon World, and some apps recommended from the store directly. But yeah, it's still Horizon feed. It's completely pointless to have it. I wish there was a way to actually remove it from settings, because I find it very annoying every time that you turn on this headset. That thing needs to appear. We just want to play our game, get immersed. This is on the way. And yeah, we can close it again. And what you find closing the Horizon feed will be actually a completely new home environment. The particular thing is that we still add the same home environments from the first MetaQuest, the Oculus Quest 1. So yeah, some were nice, but never really pushed the limit of the hardware and show like what this thing could actually do. So yeah, the new Horizon Home actually comes from their announcement during Meta Connect, but the fact that they're actually creating a custom engine, the Horizon engine, to actually have better performance and graphics on Horizon Worlds. But also this engine will be used, and it is used right now for the new home environment. It does look nice. You also have the ability to move around, not teleporting around in certain spots like we had before, but free roaming around this level with the same locomotion that we have on Horizon World. There's also a completely new part in the option just about the movement in the home environment that you can tweak as you want. To be honest, I don't know why it took so long to actually be able to move in our home, but yeah, we finally have it. Going back to the home environment, by the way, you can customize the view of it, and some little things also in the house will actually change. For example, the plants and everything when you go underwater or when you are top of a mountain. And I have to say, this is a nice step up from the previous environment, most of them at least. But I have to say that for some reason the resolution of these things is still a bit too low. I wish they could boost it a bit without using the Quest Optimizer or third-party apps to do that. I don't think they're still pushing this thing as much as they could. By the way, you can customize the scenery pressing the start button on the left controller. And another thing they actually put directly in the environment is the new Instagram 2D application. While I don't love personally Instagram, it's a very nice looking app over here. It will convert directly and automatically the different pictures already in 3D, even some videos. Not all of them for some reason, but most of the videos will have a 3D feel to it, made by AI. So if you like some doom scrolling, also in VR, that's what you can get. Now, one of the biggest change and most unexpected change is actually the lack of the Navigator UI. This was a new UI that was introduced not so long ago. To be honest, I was never a big fan. It always felt very confusing to me. And apparently someone in Meta thinks the same, because they actually disabled the Navigator for people that are not in the PTC, so in the public test channel. So the Navigator right now will stay as a beta. And if you are in the PTC, you can actually toggle it in and out. But if you're not in the PTC, you're gonna be brought back to the older dock version of the Meta UI. And yeah, so a rare instance of rolling back the UI. Apparently, Meta is still working on a new UI to make it more usable. During Connect, actually showed something very similar to the one on the Apple Vision Pro. So Yeah, what we gained though is the anchoring option for 2D windows. So that means that we can actually anchor in the environment or everywhere anyway, up to 3 different windows. And these are gonna stay in the same spot even if you reboot the device. And they're gonna understand the geometry of your home environment or your actual home environment pass-through. And you're gonna be able to attach them to walls and just gonna stay there. You're gonna have 3 available for the immersive mode and 3 available for the pass-through mode, and they're gonna be completely independent. It's a total of 6, but 3 and 3. To anchor a window in the little dock, you're gonna have to press on the 3 dots, and over there you're gonna have the option to anchor. I don't understand why is in the 3 dots when there's just one option over there, but anyway, you click on it and then you position it somewhere, and that is gonna stay persistently there. It's very nice. For example, you wanna have a virtual TV with Netflix or Prime Video on a wall, you can have it. It's gonna be there when you put your headset on. We talked about this one already in one of my latest videos, but now we have a linked PC VR games in the library. So that means that if you have any PC VR games installed on your PC through the Meta app, MetaLink app, the old Oculus app, now you're gonna be able to see them directly in the library. Clicking on it is gonna open the application directly without going through the old Oculus Link software. Then another update is to the Windows 11 remote desktop that is no longer in beta, so no longer experimental. And this will be available by default on our devices. Apparently we have some Meta AI improvements where the AI can actually understand context. Where for example, if you say it's too loud, it's gonna bring down the volume. If you say go back to prior, well, it's gonna go back to the volume before asking and telling it that it's too loud. Also, you can search things on the web directly with your voice, say like, look for batteries on Amazon, and it's gonna open Amazon and put in the search battery. So like kind of a better assistant than what we had before. If you ever used it, I never did actually. We're gonna have a new user switcher UI, apparently something nicer looking than what we had before. I don't know if we needed it, but that's what we're getting. I still didn't receive it in my v81 update, so it's something that I can't show you just yet. Let's remember that many features actually roll out independently from the actual update because reasons. And another thing that didn't happen to me is the ability to open up to 12 windows at the same time. I still have the limit of 3+3, so 6 windows. Apparently they double it in v81, but yeah, no luck with that too. And yeah, that's about it. I think that is a very big update, to be honest. We've been waiting for a big update for a while. Maybe that's also the reason why I didn't make too many videos about updates lately. And this is it. It's very weird that they actually rolled back a big feature like it was the Navigator. They seem to be very like committed to it, but yeah, luckily they went back and it's back on the drawing board. I never really liked it particularly. So yeah, hopefully you're gonna be able to make it a bit less confusing and less, you know, noisy packed like it was before. Also, why do I have to have that mini dock all the time in front of me? It's just completely pointless. But yeah, I can't wait to see more home environments and hopefully even using our Hyperscape environment with the Hyperscape app to create and be in a VR version of our real worlds. That will be very cool indeed. It seems like they're unifying everything also with the Horizon engine, so it's curious to see where this is gonna bring us, of course. But hey, let me know what you think about it in the comments below. Did you receive any of the features that I didn't receive yet on the v81? Did you receive v81 just yet? Because it seems to be a better rollout than usual, or maybe I was just lucky. Let me know in the comments below. And as always, if you like the video, like. If you didn't like, please like. Subscribe to the channel for more VR tech. If you really love the channel, join button there. Later on further, also the Patreon. Thanks to all the Patreons who joined the channel, of course. And I see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching. Ciao.